Imagine what you would do if you woke up one morning with severe stiffness in your neck and back that make you not want to move, along with continuous pain radiating down your leg, and in order to move it, you have to lift it with both hands because it feels like dead weight. What would you think and do? As active young adults, how we treat and protect our body today will greatly impact our future. Several times I have watched my mother lie in bed for an extra 30 minutes to an hour until her muscles and body wake up as well, having to recently lift her leg to aid its movement in efforts to get up. Degeneration is the normal aging of the human anatomy. Therefore, it is vital that we understand our anatomy in order to identify any signs and symptoms of malfunction. It is essential that we comprehend the human anatomy, see a healthcare professionalist, and continually practice healthy behavior. Although degeneration is a normal part of aging, it does not have to be a slow end to a healthy body. Knowledge and understanding of the human anatomy is the key starting point to knowing the mechanics of your skeletal parts and how they function with one another. The University of Maryland Medical Center of 2013 explains how our spine is composed of intervertebral discs that are created to absorb pressure, assure flexibility of the spine, and ultimately act as a cushion during movement, because without a cushion, we lack the ability to bend and twist. Medical News Today describes the outer intervertebral disc as the annulus or tough ligament and the inner vertebral disc as the nucleus pulpus that in healthy adults contains 90% of water. The outer disc is here at the annulus and the inner is the nucleus pulpus. The need for an efficient amount of water allows for a sponge-like quality of the nucleus pulpus for absorption of spinal stress. The annulus holds the vertebrae together. It is the first to be injured, with tears that heal as scarred tissue, eventually affecting the nucleus pulpus, causing water loss, dryness, and an added stress to the annulus, resulting in a repeated cycle. As a result, the most common symptom is pain spreading from the buttocks to the upper thighs. Degeneration could also spark a radiation of pain elsewhere other than its origin. Proper diagnostic testing is needed to create an effective treatment plan. A physical examination and diagnostic testing are necessary to determine if there is any spinal problems. Openness of any past injuries, common pain, origin of pain, smoking behavior, as well as a complete health history are essential to effectively start an examination process. Tapping different areas with a reflex hammer or performing hot or cold stimuli are methods of testing your nerve functions. The University of Maryland Medical Center of 2013 states another form of physical examination is gauging weakness while trying to lift or push with slight or resistance. X-rays, MRIs, and CAT scans are examples of diagnostic tests. Establishing the diagnosis is finished once the most likely root of the problem is found and you continue on to treatment and prevention. Determining the proper treatment for degeneration may help your quality of life. According to the University of Maryland Medical Center of 2013, scientific studies show that people who exercise regularly have fewer back problems. The problem with conservative treatment and non-surgical treatment with mild medications such as ibuprofen, Tylenol, aspirin, and naproxen may cause ulcers, kidney, and liver problems with prolonged consumption. According to cross-sectional studies done by Janey and 6 other medical doctors, approximately 437 young adults 21 years of age had at least one degenerated disc. The last resort before surgery is an epidural steroid injection to block nerve endings and try to relieve symptoms. Surgery is only an option if the pain halts normal activity, there is numbness and tingling down the legs, or difficulty walking. Exercise is vital to recovery and maintaining a healthy spine. So I reiterate, exercise regularly to strengthen your abdomen, arms, and legs to reduce back strain. I encourage you all, the educated students we all are, to pay attention to the minor aches and pains that may impact us in our future. I have provided you with the knowledge for a better understanding of the human anatomy and how things work together. Now that we all know degeneration is a normal part of aging, and we understand the human anatomy, signs, symptoms, cause, treatment, and prevention, I urge you all as my peers not to disregard the minor aches and pains and exercise regularly. So like Nike, just do it. Get up and exercise regularly. These are my note cards. I went over for extra 20 seconds. Here's the second one. Or that was the last one because there's nothing on the back. And what's in red is my direct quotes and oral citations. Black is my own 25 free words.